Annabelle prayed to CNN every night. She knelt before the television, her clasped hands pressed against her emaciated chest, and mumbled the prayers like a humble monk. She spoke directly to Mary, begging the Mother of God to intercede on her behalf, which meant Annabelle was old-school Catholic. A lock of her long, unkempt gray hair fell over one eye. She didn't brush it away. Every time Anderson Cooper appeared after commercials, Annabelle crossed herself, touching her forehead, abdomen, left, then right shoulders with stiff, bony fingers. She looked like she hadn't eaten in days, which might have been the case. She may have been in her early 30s, but seemed older due to the crow's feet wrinkles around her eyes, as though she had squinted under a hot sun most of her life. Her sunken eyes and cheeks showed signs of starvation. I figured she had been living on the streets before they brought her here. Now she was with us in the psych ward, a roof over her head, 3 square meals a day, a bedroom, and the television. She knelt before it the entire news broadcast. She prayed before other reporters as well, Aaron Burnett, Fareed Zakaria, but not with the same fervor. Anderson was her priest, and AC 360 her mass. There were other patients in the rec room, women and men who sat silently and stared at a wall or a high window or a piece of furniture. A few roused images from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. One man who looked to be in his early 30s, who had thick, red, frizzy hair, sat on a couch and patted his lap constantly. He mumbled names. Another man, bald, hefty, perhaps in his 50s, paced from one corner of the rec room to the other all day. There may have been 20 or 30 patients in the ward, all of us dressed in the purple scrubs of Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Los Angeles. It was a quiet facility, except for the occasional yelps of a young man who sat all day in the cafeteria. When he got a bit too loud, a worker gently calmed him with just a few soft words. This was not Cuckoo's Nest, not at all. No tyrannical, sadistic nurse Ratchet here, no orderlies who ridiculed the patients. But they were strict. In the mornings, the nurses at their station handed out our little paper cups of meds with a smile and a straight look. They studied our swallowing to make sure the pills made it down our throats.